Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Brenna, and in today's video, I am going to be doing swatches and applying and doing like a first impressions on this Urban Decay Naked Cyber palette. My hubby picked this up for me. I seen it in an Ulta catalog magazine that I got in the mail, and I was like, oh, those colors look really pretty. I do not own any other full-size Naked palettes by Urban Decay, but I do own the Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette, and I love this palette. I haven't used it in a while because I have like so many eyeshadow palettes and eyeshadows that I'm trying to use. But this is an all matte palette, and it's just a mini version of one of their bigger palettes. But this is a great little mini palette to have, especially if you like mattes and if you like neutral shades. This one is just excellent. So yeah, like I said, want to swatch, review, try on, first impressions, this palette right here. I have tried it one other time. The shades have blended really well. And yeah, I mean, here's a little sneak peek of the colors here. Just a really, whoops, a really pretty shade range. We got some shimmers, some sheens, mattes. Just a lot going on. And as you can tell by it falling out, it does come with a brush that I will be trying out today. So it looks like it has like a blend side and then kind of like a define side on it. So we'll see how that works out as well. I don't exactly know what look I'm going for today, but I just want to play with it on camera and just see how it is. So I am going to do some swatches and then we will get into the application. All right, for shades, we have AI, Metadata, Virtual, and Electrode, Cyberspace, Gadget, Call IT, Not a Bot, Static, Y3K, Override, and Bite. All right, that is all 12 shades swatched. The more glittery, shiny ones are chunky when you swatch them. So I don't know how they will be when if I use one of those shades, when I apply it with a brush. There might be some fallout. And I have already prepped my face, done my face. All I have left to do is my eyeshadow. So we'll see if there's any fallout with any of those shades. I am going to start the application process of this and kind of take you through it. I'm not going to do like an intense eye look today, but yeah, like I said, I just want to play with it. So if you see me looking down, I have my mirror right here in front of me. So I am going to start out with one of the matte shades, and I think I'm going to start out with that shade called AI. It is a light brown color. Just gonna put that in the crease and all over the lid, just as like a base for my other shadows. It's very light, very, very light color. All right, that color is in the crease and on my lid as the base color for my eye. Now I am going to go in with this color called Gadget. I'm trying to see if there's like a quad or like 3 shades that I want to use that are kind of like in a block together. Like you could kind of use like these 4 shades together, these 4 shades together, and then these are just kind of like You could use them as eyeshadows, you could use them as eyeshadow toppers, like, you know, whatever the case may be. And this is just a really dark matte color. So I'm trying to decide. I kind of like these three colors, Gadget, Call IT, and Not a Bot. So I might use those as my three shadows today. So I'm going to take Gadget, which is the pinkish peach shade, and again apply that in my crease and a little above it. Try to blow it out in the corner here, a little up to my eyebrow. I can't talk today. So far no fallout with the matte shades, which is nice. I really like that Gadget color, especially mixed with that lighter color that I used, which was AI. These two colors blended together, like over top of each other, are really pretty. Loving it. Okay, now I'm going to take Call IT, which is a shimmery pinkish color. So horrible at describing colors. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. Oh, I was going to try to use this define side, but it is not working out well. So I will go in with my finger. That's better. And apply that all over the lid. It's not as bold as I was hoping it would be. Try to build it up a little bit. It's still very pretty, it's just not bold like I was expecting. Trying to keep the shimmer right on my lid. I don't want to cover up this matte that I have going on here. It's so pretty. I love that. All right, now I'm going to take Not a Bot, which is the third color in that trio there. And I'm going to try to put it in the middle of my lid. This is like a champagne glittery color here. Kind of chunky. There's definitely fallout with that one, which is what I thought, the more shimmery glittery ones. There's like some pretty big chunks down here. So beware if you do purchase this palette. How to get these off. Get my brush that I use for powder and see if I can get them to go away. Okay, I got like the bigger chunks to go away. There's still some smaller chunks, like glittery chunks, you know, underneath, but not like anything horrible, but just know that there is fallout. All right, now I am going to go with that first shade that I used, the Gadget, that I used in the crease here, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. All the way into the end of my eye. Inner corner. That's the word I was looking for. Some days I film videos and I feel like I have myself put together and I'm doing an amazing, awesome job. And then other days, like today, I just feel like it's one big disaster. Right, so there is that. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I originally used this shade in the crease and all over the lid. Then I used Gadget, Call IT, and Not a Bot on my lid. But I think I kind of want to be bold, even though I said this isn't going to be a bold look. I really like this static color. It's like a bluish, silver, grayish color. I kind of want to add it to like the outer corner, but I also don't want to ruin the look that I have going on. That makes me kind of nervous. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. But I'm not gonna use this brush. I'm gonna use this flat brush that I have here. This is what I use for outer corner, really getting in the crease. Okay, so we're gonna take that color. Hopefully, these ones are very soft, which is probably why they're chunky. I don't know if that's gonna work with a brush. I think I have to use my finger. Right, I don't know if that did anything at all. You can kind of see it on camera. Up close, it's kind of not really doing anything other than getting glitter everywhere, which is what I was afraid of. These are like Fallout Central. It's like all under there. Dang it. Well, I don't know if you can tell at all that I put that color on there. I mean, I'm not 100% in love with these shimmer glitter shades. Like, you'd think they would have a lot more pigment, and they just don't. So you have to like really dig in there, but they're soft, and then they get chunky, and then there's fallout. Now, like I said, I did do the base of my face before my eyeshadow. You could go in with the eyeshadow before you do the base. That way you don't have all that fallout on your cheeks like I do. So it's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. I know that these palettes can get pretty pricey. I want to say they're like in the 40s price-wise. So I personally would not pay that much for this. But like I said, this little Naked 2 palette is amazing. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I will see if they still have it on Ulta's site and let you know how much it is. But this one is really great. The Naked Cyber, meh. I mean, it's all right. I know these palettes are really popular and they have like a long list of ones that they have created. And so I could see somebody picking this up who has all of the other palettes and just wants to add to their collection to say that they have all of them. But I'm not hating the look that I created today. It is very pretty, soft, natural with some shimmer. I'm just not liking all the fallout that happened. But yeah, I am going to finish up the rest of my eyes. I'm going to put on some eyeliner and some mascara, and I will be right back. All right, that is all I have for this video. Like I said, this is just a new palette. I wouldn't run out and spend, you know, the $40-some for this palette. But since I own it, the matte shades are nice, the more sheen shades, the glittery ones that are chunky and have a lot of fallout, those are the ones I'm kind of like about. So I won't be using every single color in this palette, which to me just feels kind of like a waste. But it was a gift from my husband, and I'm very thankful that he got it for me because I did want to try it out. And now I know I like some of it, I don't like some of it. But yes, please don't forget to do all the things that you can for this video. Like, subscribe, comment, share, just ring the bell. Like, all of those things that you can do for my video are much appreciated, and they really do help my video and my channel out a lot. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.